This is the book of Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 4, and verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, shall fight for thee. First and foremost, I want to give all glory, honor, and infinite praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there. Yeah, I'm your brother Taziah Warren from the Great Millstone Church here in Birmingham, Alabama. And Kala Yabashima Shai, the Spirit jumped on me just to cut the camera on and just give a quick little testimony, of how the Lord, Yahweh Shai, Shai, is fighting for us, man. All right. And, just to make it to the point, at work, it was this Jake that had been fucking with me, giving me a hard time, saying shit, just really fucking with me since I've been working there. Fast forward to like 2 days ago, matter of fact, yesterday, I came to work, and just like that, another worker showed me that, this nigga had got arrested, man. He went to jail, man. And I was just like, man, call all y'all by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Because again, man, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, will fight for thee, man. So just seeing that the Lord is fighting for us, man, people that come up against us, people that's wronging us, the people that's serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, these people, man, these people that's offending, man, they have no clue, man, that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai has favor, man, okay, on certain spirits, man. And, call out Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the Lord got that nigga, man. This nigga had been fucking with me, was offending, even one time called me a Muslim, said he heard I'd be out on the streets and shit. He couldn't put together, what it was. But, it was like, I heard you was a Muslim, just fucking with me, just a nigga, man. And I just prayed, man, put up curses, man, and call out Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the Lord got that nigga, man. Now this nigga around there looking crazy, So this is just to the believers out there, man. Just keep fighting, man. Just keep putting up the good fight of faith, man. Just keep enduring, man. For the Lord is going to fight for us. He said, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord is going to fight for us, man. Okay? So just keep fighting, man. Keep pushing, man. Every co-worker, baby mama, ex, anybody, even family members that have came up, against you believers out there, man, the Lord gonna get them, man. Okay? What the scripture say, vengeance is mine, man. Okay? The Lord is gonna get these niggas, man. And it was just really a faith booster, man, because, people, it was even witnesses, that was CJ, try to handle me and shit, But, man, call out Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, these niggas' arms is too short to box with Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? The Lord's gonna get these niggas, man. All right? It's just our duty, man, just continue, man. He said, strive for the truth unto death. So it's just our duty to keep on serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, and let him do the rest, man. Okay? The Lord gonna get these niggas, man. And it was just really, again, man, just really a faith booster, because he got this nigga, man, really humble the shit out of him, man. So to the ones out there, man, that's serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man, don't worry about these peon-ass niggas, man. They got a day with the Lord, man. Okay? Well, it's just our duty, man, just to serve them, man, to just keep on pushing, man, to keep pushing. Okay? Keep enduring. Blessed is he that endureth unto the end, for the same shall be saved. So, don't let nobody take your crown, man. Stay down for your crown. Continue to be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Sometimes we be wanting to cuss these niggas out, read them they rights and tell them off. But hey, man, again, man, the Lord said, vengeance is mine. So what Yahweh Shem Shai can do, to these niggas, man, hey, man, it's far worse than what we can do. Sometimes we be in the flesh and be wanting to get niggas told. Man, I ain't gonna do shit. Let Yahweh Shem Shai get their ass, man. Okay? Let the Lord fight, man. Because he's undefeated. Yahweh Shem Shai is undefeated, man. So we just let the Lord fight for us, man. So just hang on in there, man. Just wanted to cut the camera on, just an exhortation, to the believers out there. Just hang on, man. Know we catching hell. A lot of us on the job, people fucking with us and shit, But hey, man, just continue, to fight, man. The Lord gonna deal with them. He let me see today, and then it's other examples, we talk about brothers, Salaki men that said shit or tried to come up against the men of the Lord, just heard countless. It's countless, brother testimony. Say, man, Lord got them niggas out the way, even at my job. Niggas done came up to me talking that shit. Lord done got them niggas out the way, but this nigga here, man, I'm so glad, man, call out Yabba Shemi Al-Shai, he got this nigga here, man. Humbled the shit out of him, man. To even, it's just a reminder, even when I was hearing about it, it's just a reminder, just for us to remain humble, not to get proud, not to get puffed up, just continue to remain humble, because Lord can get us as well, man. That was the balance of it, of course. I was rejoicing. I was glad, the Lord, the scripture speakers, seeing the downfall of our enemies, and the balance, the balance of that was like, Lord, please, forgive me, Baba Kushai, Yahweh Shem Shai Salaki, have mercy, so we still, still got a hope in the mercy of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. But hey, man, this is just a quick little testimony. Again, man, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord's gonna fight for you, man. Just keep pushing. Keep striving to please you. How about Shem Shai, man? And he gonna fight for you, man. Don't even worry about it, man. The Lord got us. So Lord will, this video was edifying. I want to give all glory, honor, and infinite praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that rule well and teach well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect out there. Till next time, Shalom.